Drinking from the Furry Cup.
Drinking from the Furry Cup by Noel Long. Generations of Burl McDuffs had to drink from the Furry Cup. Taking a regular sup from the Furry Cup had brought them great luck in their lives, wealth, incredible health, and wonderful wives. You could not drink from a finer vessel. The Furry Cup had the kind of softness your chin wanted to nestle. Throughout the years, the McDuffs had no fear of the odd stray hair that would get lodged in the mouth. It could easily be pulled out. The clan's luck changed when Malcolm McDuff was killed at close range. The family heirloom had been lost, much to Keith McDuff's cost. It made him so cross that his father was grabbed and stabbed as he was mumbling in the moss. Keith made subsequent failed attempts at wooing the lassies he was pursuing. He'd need to get the Furry Cup in his mouth for lassies to lose all doubt. Following his father's advice, he had slurped from the Furry Cup once or twice. Through Malcolm's insistence, Keith had been on the path to a charmed existence. Keith tried enhancing his Highland dancing to catch the attention of a bonny lass, but for him, courtship continued to be an impasse. In the evenings, before night would set in, Keith would begin wrestling the one-eyed monster as hard as he could near Duplock Wood. Keith was filled with doubt whenever he tried to sniff out the Furry Cup's location. There were many unfounded rumors as to where it had been taken. At the end of a shinty game, he finally got the name of the black-hearted reprobate who'd drink from the fuzzy cup in a frenzied state. Keith startled McKnight as he sipped from the Furry Cup under torchlight. Young McDuff settled the score with his gleaming claymore. Keith could hardly believe how easily the Furry Cup had retrieved. But after every drink, his breath would stink. Another of Keith's woes was that Cup's hair would tickle his nose. From the heavens above, Malcolm was sending his love. He longed to speak and give his son tips on how to perfect his drinking technique. Sipping from the furry mug for a full hour could bring forth a spectacular golden shower. But the secret had died with Malcolm to the detriment of his son. Drinking from the Furry Cup at length had given Keith considerable strength. To bring glory to the family name, he put himself forward for the Highland Games. Unlike before, when he would lose face and suffer a frequent loss, Keith came first place in the caber toss. He had earned the respect of women who had previously spurned his every advance, ladies who never had given him a chance. After a fortnight of drinking from the furry chalice, he won the affection of a bonny lass named Annis. Within a few months, the two were wed. A year later, Keithy was putting a wee bairn to bed. In our lifetimes, fortune smiled.